And offensive rookie of the year.
So did mine.
And best QB.
Winning all comeback games. Shit crazy. I'm not even supposed to be here, so I ain't even tripping.
I drafted.
What did I say? What did I say?
You did say that, Julio.
I
Julio
called
said
that.
you was gonna say that.
I know my granddad like the back of my hand.
Cause nigga, didn't I tell you that yesterday? You lame ass nigga. I told that nigga yesterday. I thought I beat your dumb ass nigga.
By 1 point, like, come on, fool.
Okay,
you know
but nigga, I got Bill. How'd I get Bill?
Bro, Monster kept running into my left tackle on a wide open run, bro.
Yeah, that's my fault.
You were getting bailed. I didn't say it's your fault.
That's my fault. Cause you run into your player. That's my fault.
I'm running right up the gap, and all of a sudden, the left tackle in my face.
Overall, like, what the fuck?
I don't even know how is that OC. Honestly, my offense was probably better last season. Just niggas got better.
And the defense better though. I'm not even fucking hungry, yo.
Lame ass nigga Julio. Mad as shit I beat him, bro. Like, nigga.
Hell yeah, I was mad. I don't give a fuck. I'ma say it.
That shit was funny as shit. I know you was sick when I scored that last touchdown.
You got lucky so much time.
Nigga, I
True last plays of the game. Bro, that Terry McLaurin catch was so lucky. He don't got it, was
it? It was lucky.
Exactly,
but that nigga snags though, bro. He really do snag.
Nigga, Jimmy Ward,
I stand. Nigga, Terry McLaurin has a way better overall than Jimmy Ward. What the fuck are you talking about? That nigga's a 97 overall. What is Jimmy Ward? Is he even a 90, nigga? Like, what are you talking about? But is he a 97? No, the fuck he not. So who should win a one-on-one battle for real?
a 97 overall.
Nigga's a 97, bro. The fuck are you
talking about? That nigga starts off at like a
90. He start off at 88 or 89. Niggas up
there. 88.
The big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. And that one will bounce out of
Dallas, bro. That shit is deep.
They got 98 overall though.
Oh, Juju X Factor too. Kill. They gave all these niggas X Factors.
Yo, it's something up with this nigga team, fool. Nigga, whole team above a 90 overall.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to
This nigga is a 91 overall, fool. 83 speed.
To take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure.
Trevor Lawrence, bro. The fact that he had 91 overall with X Factor is blowing me because I'm a 91 overall.
Everyone to the line of scrimmage. He breaks through.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get anything.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Got quiet as a bitch in this joint.
A run for Nick Chubb. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now the defensive coordinator, he got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, looks like she's sleeping in the Pampers.
I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer out them again.
Give to the fullback. This is Watt, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening.
Scared to what I'm about to see while I'm on offense, man. Shit don't ever go good for me when I'm on offense.
Steelers 7, Washington nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, man, let's get it.
Yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Nah, we had to go game chat. This nigga G-Rod can't.
G-Rod, what's wrong? He can't join the party?
He's on tweaking. And then when I'm in game
but
chat,
it's letting him play though.
Yeah. And fool, I can't even hear this nigga Drake in game chat. So it's like, nigga, it's
shit
one of the
probably
other.
muted because Call of Duty just muting niggas on random.
On game chat?
You might gotta, I was about to say, you might gotta click on his name and unmute him, yeah, because it do be muting niggas in game chat.
It's not kicking me on that.
Here's Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Yeah. I said, nigga, I hear one nigga in the party chat. I hear one nigga in the game chat saying, regardless of the fuck. It's like, nigga, either way, I was gonna hear one of y'all. I'm like, nigga, I'm in the party for y'all down with them dudes. I'm not gonna
for the 26.
I'll just go ahead and quick duo. Hey, Zil, you already started that game streaming?
He takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one.
Nigga, I had to turn that shit off. I had one good game streaming and I just started going zero. I'm like, yeah.
Involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of
I ain't built the stream on Warzone, nigga. Let me get my dubs in silence. Now 2K, nigga, I'm here all day, nigga. Fuck is niggas talking about?
The defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
Yeah, I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And he gets us to the other side of the field across the 35. Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Everybody staying inside.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress.
Hey, Zell, man, your jump be getting static in the head, huh?
No.
Bro, it's like when I be moving, the wires just be static in my ear. That shit be like fucking my head up.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is taken in for the Washington touchdown.
Y'all two, but my last play was Trevor Beach. I just had a one-head to Trevor Beach.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It's like, yeah, these like.
He's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, that's how mine is too, but like my jump got great sound, fool. It's just like when I move, like my core move makes a screeching noise in my ear that like I can't explain it, bro.
They use their quickness to find a way to
Like,
get
bro, that shit be screeching every time I move, bro. Like that shit be fucking my ears up, bro.
25-yard line.
That's why I had to see Zell don't do that because you got a skin head. Like, bro, when I be moving, this don't be fucking my ears up.
Defensively, they just looked a little.
Oh my God, bro! Like, why is the blocking just so immaculate? Like, please let me know, bro. Like, everybody's fucking blocked, bro.
Nigga, Chubb is toting. This nigga always starts toting at the end of the year, bro.
Oh, this nigga
This shit is really wicked. Madden really needs to stop letting
Yeah, that was perfect. That was perfect blocking, Zell. Hey, Zell, why the fuck Chase Young and them not X Factor?
I took Chase Young X Factor off to activate Kendall Fullers.
I can't even hear you, bro.
I took Chase's off to activate Kendall Fuller's. I wanted at least one of the corners to have it.
Oh, so how you do that? You could take niggas X Factors off to give it to another nigga?
You gotta go to your lineup where it show like just your, you know what I'm saying, your lineup and shit. And then you can go to
I never knew you could do that, bro.
I really hate
out there set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. They trailed early on in this.
We got our dub early every game, but no see if we ain't noticed.
Let's go.
He finds an opening past the 40.
Oh, I'm gonna beat that bitch.
Down at the 42-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
That was another one.
In the right defense there. Nickel set. Fifth defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker and a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school.
Like Zell thugged it and ran 2 games yesterday, so nigga, I got it done.
TJ Watt in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's the most niggas ever done.
No God. Niggas been gaming like shit.
Real life time niggas in the game.
It's 2nd and 21. Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
Exactly. Let me go do something. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Shit, we go to Babylon out here, nigga.
That's cat.
That's what everybody else doing. Shit, niggas can't stay in the house. Leave that Babylon with it.
No bullshit.
That's funny when you watch these niggas record it, and then it be quiet as shit.
Yeah, nigga. So it's like, nigga, we don't even know what the fuck y'all. We don't even know what the fuck y'all listening to for real.
I you hear in the back like,
Takes it inside the 40.
That's all you hear when niggas record.
No bullshit. Unless somebody's singing, nigga, you not gonna know what the fuck they listening to.
I'm like, fool, y'all gotta have a regular joint or something. I can't just be inside there.
Saturday, Wednesday.
Well, niggas just shooting me off the air, bro. They should have just gone.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You gotta watch a movie?
On play action, they'll throw.
It? Thank you.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Get in there.
Too fucking easy, bro.
Shit, nigga, it took you 1 play.
5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I ain't even make it to the ground.
Solid blocking up front from the guys in the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
Done it once.
When you get on a guy, you just stay
I'm
right
not
there. Each
I've
guy
done it
has
once,
his own
but then
assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. That's a return.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
That
was so deflating
We
for
get
the
it up and
defense.
do over. I'll
What's
get
their
that.
mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because as they were ready to go on the last one, give up the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Yeah, that's why I started running
First down, they'll
dungeon.
run with Chubb.
Last
Little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
7 versus.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
How you doing?
Any step, just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once you
My
make the read,
took out all these boxes from me earlier, man. I had like 4 boxes in front of my door. I come outside again. All this is gone.
Going to be incomplete.
Hey, good look. Somebody up here for you. I think the night lady up here. Yeah, I think she took these boxes for me, bro. Somebody took these boxes out. They had like 4 or 5 boxes in front of my. Yeah, somebody took it out today. Yeah.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here.
She ain't my neighbor. She's like a cross. She's like a cross, so she ain't my neighbor, right? Niggas that less than me just play man with the life.
As a result, the drive continues.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available.
Oh yeah, that's the young I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the young.
That's when you're thinking about running.
Oh no, that nigga was drunk. That's the nigga man that night.
Yeah, Beamer got hit.
Yeah, that's that nigga.
That's him.
That's that nigga that was out talking about cuz cars and shit and shit like that.
Yeah.
Who like the A-Rap from that meme?
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that
He was like, yeah, his car not even really like that.
Yeah, he said, man, that shit ain't shit. Nah, he ain't gonna get nothing for that car. He said, that's a piece of shit.
That's a piece of shit.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take
die for that nigga, man.
That time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
You talking about better not get too comfortable?
37 on 1st and 10.
Better not get too
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
I need back and
that shit is
How the fuck this nigga turn on? Like, come on, bro.
It's another 1st down.
You gonna drive me crazy.
They run. Chubb. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels,
I'm some shit, bro.
Ryan's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. Flushed out.
Fumble that! Fumble that! Oh, Justin don't fumble?
Hold on to that, Justin.
That nigga don't fumble?
Oh, no, he definitely fumbled. That nigga Larry cracked that nigga last game. He ain't get cracked, though.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to
He ain't really get cracked.
even if his coaches
Thank
don't,
God.
because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game over personal protection.
Come on, man. Where's the man that's supposed to be guarding him? That's man-to-man coverage. Where's the nigga that's guarding him? Please let me know. What the fuck is y'all niggas doing, bro?
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Ooh,
Still.
you ain't gotta reload. You don't even gotta reload.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
All right, let's go.
It's up and good, and that'll
That's what I'm trying to tell you not to reload. You have foul.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone.
I'm saying we got a fucking shotgun, nigga. You got 5 extra rounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nigga, them 2 bullets could be the one that save you on in the next.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
There's been a couple of times I literally killed the nigga in my last bullet in my career. Especially with them SMGs, especially with an SMG, you gotta have to really know.
Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And Washington now.
If I got 5 rounds in that shotgun, I ain't reloading shit.
I'm busting fast.
I'm in the gulag. You're not using the whole clip in the gulag, man.
21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
I didn't see how this nigga Zell scored, so I literally looked at him.
Bro, this nigga is scoring. Bro, this nigga Minka is nowhere to be found. Like, I'm running cover 6 and niggas are getting burned. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, this shit makes no fucking sense to me, bro.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Activision's like, man, this nigga want to win 5 games in 2 days? Ah, we got
Breaks
some.
away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run
That
with the
nigga got
football,
tie-high
there's no
numbers,
one to
Jay.
account
That's
for
5
him,
dubs
and he
in 2
turns it
days.
into a nice gain.
On first down, they drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another
fucking your
prime
husband,
example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
He's definitely going Washington. Like 2 teams probably.
Last catch did get 3, but they're
No,
still
you're
left
not.
needing 7 yards
I'm
on
gonna get
3rd
shut up
down.
the fucking air again. Bro, like what the fuck, bro? I'm not going over there.
Smith-Schuster, it's complete. He will have a Steelers
I'm already over
first
here.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
I don't know the fucking spike.
That one goes for 24 yards. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Cope. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
What a precision.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
I think. Yeah, that crate. That's got on the other side.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I don't give a fuck, Tom. Come over here. What do you got? Well, why don't we go finish this guy and try to get our show? What the fuck are we waiting on?
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And they get him down, but the referee takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Working across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Come on!
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Not good.
And he'll be brought down at the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Oh, yeah, somebody got a what's in the area. Somebody just really close to him. Oh, yeah, I see him over there. And then one just got booted up. One's at the top right here.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
He's about to shoot at them, nigga.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I think somebody just dropped it off.
It was a 4-yard run.
Somebody's like right here to the left.
Feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
I thought I seen him go.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Saquon Barkley. And some room to run now.
Here we go, right here.
Washington touchdown.
I'm talking about the roof to the roof.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And Washington has taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28.
Did you just open the door?
Washington 28, Steelers 21.
I mean, them niggas is over here.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I don't know exactly where they go.
And that one will bounce bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
2nd and 10 here in the third quarter of Super Bowl 56. Now Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're gonna smoke it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easy to turn to the side.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down midfield.
I can't mark him this number. He's on the wood. I can't mark him. I don't know how to.
The 4th down run successful.
That's not him though. Somebody else I just killed you.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
I think he's shooting at the dude.
20. And he takes it down deep into
There's another dude that's in the foot.
Play that time out of Chubb. 45 yards.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
That's true, boxers.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because it's away from the play usually. So a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't even see this one going on.
How about this on 1st and goal?
He's over there. Let's look at that.
Set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards.
He's not rushing now. Oh, okay. There's one inside the house. Move, get out that spot, Oh, okay. Ping, it's on my ping. There's 2 right there. There's a nigga that's on the ground and there's a nigga that's in the window.
And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
I think somebody shoot. Somebody's shooting at him. Somebody else is in there with him. Move up a little. We can get him better position to hold it here. And they got a precision.
Loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
28-yard attempt.
And that kick is good. Bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3, but I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied.
You don't have to come out.
Come on, stop.
Here comes the smoke right now.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking
one went around the backside.
hoping maybe on defense
They're going to come out the left side of that building.
Get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
There's another one too though.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the tension
It should be another.
all
Man.
around. A
He probably already ran. The other nigga probably already ran.
The Super Bowl. He's getting daylight. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls.
I don't even shut the fuck we got out there.
Have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one, behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Watch this over.
On third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, I picked the wrong fucking play. I'm going to have to use
the Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Andre in trouble.
Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And for one of the first times all night, he's going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Oh, what the fuck?
4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Somebody's shooting.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
I'm right here.
It sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross.
Oh, no, somebody.
It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the
Nah.
Steelers. And they are going to set up shop.
I could have sworn I seen this guy. I'm not on 7, but I could have sworn I just seen him. Right there, yep, I knew I seen one.
That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar.
I'm about to say, I know I seen a sky, bro. It was in that house, he took it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they set up the
Why the
screen.
fuck is he turning like that, bro?
I know it.
Losing yardage. It'll be back.
Then they ain't even give me the fucking kill.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that's that whole shit.
But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another
I'm about to get my own fallback out. Oh my god.
which has led to the cushion that they have
Bro,
in this game.
doing
Got
the
to
whole
him
fucking
once again,
360 to catch the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. Looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
I killed him. Yeah.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He's got in a buggy.
Bring this one back. It is a pick 6
Where?
for a Washington touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick
Yeah,
6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in 1
Can't pick up this fucking.
They won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned
we should stay down here. They up there fighting. Let's go to play and meet them up front.
That one, 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big time play. But for me, the absolute
Everybody not dead.
Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings.
That's 2.
The Raiders.
Oh, there's 1 crate right. They might try to. I'm about to say there's another crate right here.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Just go to the right a little more. This is the end of the circle, nigga.
Let alone getting 2
Not
hands
I'm looking.
around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the
Damn,
hit.
that's I'm about to
Even
say.
those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
I gotta move it. I gotta relocate my. That's probably reload right here then. Oh, somebody else shooting at me.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the Steelers with a set. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all
Watch me real quick. Cover me real quick.
40 now for 1st and 10. First, and he's going to have to eat this one. It's down.
We might gotta get these niggas, dog.
Chase Young able to
Let's watch this shot. Let's get these niggas.
second sack of the evening.
Sack. Somebody's shooting at me from up there. Somebody's shooting, sniping from up there.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
I don't know exactly where.
Now he's free. And that might just submit it. A return
Who killed you?
touchdown. Washington. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first
he sees me, I think.
Super Bowls.
The biggest
Oh, he
stage,
got you.
the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point good by Prater, and they open the lead up now to 25. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, there. There's another team.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I got 2 teams.
First and 10 at their own
Stop playing me, boy.
20-yard line.
Oh, I thought he was Dolo. I thought he was. Oh, they got him. Fuck it. Come on,
The
take them and
Steeler
go.
offense here about ready for their next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
And that's a Super Bowl record, his 4th sack of the game. I think we got to start thinking seriously about making him the Super Bowl MVP as well.
I think you're right. With them leading in the driver's seat, he certainly has a shot. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington football team. They win it, and they will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Go in your room. Good. Get out. Go in your room. Go room mom. Where's your mom? Go.
Just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season.
Oh, we in the off season? Oh, I might have to go.
Yeah, facts. Whole time. I'm back up.
Hey, send that. I got to re-sign my man real quick.